Hi everyone, Joe here. Welcome back to my channel. If you just stumbled on me, my name is Joe, and I like to do a lot of seasonal decorating and some DIYs, and sometimes my wife does some cooking videos and I'll do a how-to video. So if you like all those kind of things, check out my channel and subscribe and follow along for all the things that I'm up to. Today, I hope I find everybody doing okay. I know we're all going through a lot of stress with this coronavirus scare that's going on. And like I said in my last video, um, this may seem a little bit trivial to do right now, but it kind of takes my mind off of everything that's going on. So today I'm going to be doing another DIY using these plastic Easter eggs from the dollar store. If you didn't catch my last Ray Dunn inspired Easter eggs, I'll try to link that below. If not, check out my channel and you'll be able to find it. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using these Easter eggs, like I said, and I saw a picture somewhere. I don't know if it was in Google or if it was in Pinterest or it was somewhere. I saw that they turned these into women's faces. And so what I'm going to be doing is, first off, I'm going to be painting them. And I'm going to make some white eggs. And I'm using this Bear sample color in a matte because I'm going to be drawing on them. And then some of them I'm going to be making brown eggs. And I only had this paint left over, and I didn't want to go full strength because brown eggs aren't that brown. So what I did was I mixed some little bit of white, a little bit of brown, and I made a brown for the eggs. So that's the first thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be painting those eggs, and then I'll be enhancing them with these flowers, and I'll show you what's up. Hold on. Okay, everybody, so what I'm doing is I'm using 6 white and 6 brown eggs. And what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm actually going to be hanging these on an Easter tree. So they're all going to be decorated the same exact way, but I thought the brown and the white egg gave it a very nice interaction and variation because again there's not that much color except for the flowers that are going to be in the hair. So once again I painted these out and they each have 3 coats of paint on them. It took 3 coats of white to cover and the 3 coats of the brown to cover them. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try to put the hanger on so that it makes it easy to hang on my Easter tree. So once your eggs have dried, you need to put them back together. So what happens is you can see, it gets a little bit of a lip around the edge. So what I did was I took some sandpaper, and I only had the coarse sandpaper. I don't have fine, but I use what I have. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to touch that up with, I'm sorry for the blurriness, I'm going to touch that up with paint, and it'll kind of like seal the division in the egg a little bit more. But once again, I mean, if that really bothers you, that little bit of a division, you can put some painter's caulking on there, and then you'd have to smooth it out and sand it. And I would suggest wetting your fingers if you do that. But I'm not going to do that because no one's inspecting these, and it's just going to be fine for what I'm doing. So my next thing is to fix up all of these cracks and the paint that peeled off when I sanded. All right, so I got this ribbon in the Dollar Tree, and it's purple. I'm going to use purple ribbon, and I cut them into strips about, this long, which is about, I don't know, 6.5, 7 inches, something like that. And what I'm doing is I'm hot gluing them onto the top of the egg. I'm going to make a loop and then hot glue it, which I just did that, and my finger just got caught. And then I did a little bit longer piece, maybe about 10 inches long, and I made these little bows right here, and I attached them with floral wire to keep them closed. I'm not really a big crafter, so I don't know the real tricks on all of that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this bow right to the base of the loop like that. So hold on one second. So you can see I hot glued the bow right at the base of this, which is going to, so it can hang from the tree like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add flowers to the top to make it look like her hair, and then I'll draw the face on. So I cut these flowers off of a bunch that from the Dollar Tree here. And what I'm going to do is I just pulled it off, and I have to take off this little nub right here so that it lays a little bit flatter. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of them and I want to put it right, where the bow is, in front of the bow. So I'm going to put a dab of hot glue there like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take this flower and I'm going to nestle it in there and just make sure that it gets caught in the glue. Okay, I'm going to do that to the rest of them, and then I'll be back. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the leaves from here, and I'm going to try to make it look a little bit like an Easter bonnet, I guess you would say. And I'm going to put the leaf in the back here. I'm going to hot glue it in so that it looks like that, okay, in the back. Let me do that, and then I'll get back to you. So I have another bunch of flowers, and I cut them off. I cut these off now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange them around the top to kind of look like the hair. Now, I counted. I only had 2 of these. I didn't go out and buy them. I used what I had. I only had 2 of them. So there are 40 flowers per, which means I have 80, which I can only do between 6 and 7 per egg. So I'm going to start putting those on, and I'll show you that when that gets done. So I'm going to test the face first on this pad, and I'm going to make it really, really simple. Like I told you, remember, I saw this and I'm recreating it. I did not make it up, so I'm not taking credit for it. I'm just recreating what I saw. So for the eyes, what you would need to do is to make a half moon like this, right? And then another half moon here for the other eye, right? Then the eyelashes, we're going to put one down the middle here, and then one slightly on an angle at each end, and then come halfway through and put those in. I'm going to do the same thing. See that? I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to put one in the middle, and then slightly down, and then in the middle here, and in the middle here. And then I have the eyes. Then for the nose, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make a long line like this, and I'm going to bring it in, see? So it kind of looks like a long line, like a 7 upside down, but with this piece very, very tiny. And then the mouth, all I'm going to do is draw a oval and fill it in. See? That's what the face will look like. So I'm going to draw this on the egg, and then I'm going to go over it with a marker. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to do that, so I don't want to bore you with it or even fast forward it. So this is the same process I'm going to do on the egg. Okay, I'll show you one anyway. All right, so I'm going to start by drawing the eyes first. And remember, this flower is marking kind of like near my center. So I'm going to do my half moon here, and then my half moon there, then my center eyelash here, then my 2 corner eyelashes on each side, then the halfway mark here and here, here and here. And now I'm going to do my nose. I'm going to come down and make my little 7, and then I'm going to make my round mouth. So here's the final product. You see a few of them. I put them in this urn right now anyway, just so you can take a look at them. And, really I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hanging them on a tree like I told you. That's why I have that loop in the back. And then you can see here's the final product with the face on it. So, you know, you can do whatever you want. I put a couple of leaves up there. I put some of the flowers. You could put more. I didn't put any in the back. Who cares? And, you know, I think they'll look cute on that tree. And it's a little bit time consuming because you have to do a few layers of the paint and whatnot. But I think it's a pretty easy project to do, and it's kind of cute. All right, everybody, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Drop me a comment. You know, I love hearing from you. Please consider subscribing if you just stumbled on me. I'm just starting my spring and Easter decorating for the year, and I hope you'll join me with that. All right, everybody, take care of yourself. Be careful out there, and I'll be seeing you really soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.